Hey guys, I just wanted to share a little message that maybe some of you could relate to, and maybe some of you can, it'll help you a little bit. So the other day, I didn't understand what I was feeling. I was sorting through a lot of emotions, and I was unfamiliar with some of those emotions. I was feeling very sad. I was feeling overwhelmed with just like depression, and I cried a lot, and I wept, and I didn't understand what was going on. And when my husband came home from work, how I described it is, you know how sometimes they say it's okay to not be okay? That's how I feel right now. I don't feel okay. And he was a little concerned because that's normally not how I am. And I'm usually very joyful, very optimistic. And I couldn't explain where these feelings were coming from. And ultimately, after processing some things and just spending time with the Lord and just allowing my soul to rest in His presence, I do think it's a spiritual attack. And with VBS around the corner, and I'm just so expectant of what God's going to do next week in the lives of these children, the leaders. It's, to me, it's like, you know what, it has to be a spiritual attack. But one of the ways that I always find comfort and I always kind of decompress is I spend time with the Lord, but I also write. Writing has always been very therapeutic to me. And so I wrote something, and I just want to share it in case any of you needed to hear these words, any of you needed to speak these words, and any of you needed to just reflect on this for a little bit. Before I read it, I just want to tell you guys, it's okay to not be okay. It's okay. We just need to remember that those feelings are temporary. And when we face a battle, whatever we face, we don't face it alone. That God promises to go before us, and He promises to fight for us. And I know that the Lord has been restoring my peace and my joy every day since then. And I'm so thankful that He is so faithful and He's so consistent in loving His children the way that He does. So I want to read this, and like I said, hopefully it blesses you, or if you think of somebody who it could bless, and share it with them. But it's called Get Away With Me. My mind is swarming with a million thoughts. Where is the slow button or even the pause? I feel this heaviness inside of me, and I can't even explain the cause. I feel unseen. I feel unheard. I don't like this at all. This feels absurd. My life is great. I know that I'm blessed, yet I can't pinpoint why I feel depressed. Then all of a sudden, my spirit starts to feel stirred, and I hear the Lord say these four powerful words: get away with me. Wait, is that what I heard? Get away with me. There it is again. He spoke it and confirmed. But I did my daily reading, and I checked it off my list. So what is it, Lord? Will you tell me what I missed? And slowly but surely, scales started to fall from my eyes. I started crying and weeping as I slowly started to realize God was asking more of me, because the comfort was no longer enough. God was asking me to seek Him more and not just do more stuff. Here I am, Lord. Empty me of me. Get rid of all this stuff and give me more of Thee. I'm fully surrendered. I'm fully present seeking You. I want to inhale your presence. I want you to make me new. I kneel in your presence. I exalt you in this place. How I love you, Lord. I want nothing more than to seek your face. I know that the moment I wrote this, it was a revelation from the Lord that sometimes we're so stuck in this cycle of just going and going and doing and doing. And sometimes he's calling us into a deeper place, a more intimate place. And just because we do the things that we're used to or we're comfortable, it gets to a point where it's no longer enough. And the way he showed it to me, I remember when my children were little, and as they went through their growth spurts and their milestones, their amount of feeding increased gradually. They went from eating a small portion to a bigger portion, to now they eat nonstop. But as we grow, as we truly grow spiritually, the amount of time that the Lord requires of us, the amount of time that he desires from us, it's going to increase. And we have to be willing to put everything else secondary and allow him to remain primary. He deserves it. He's so worthy. He's so good. So I just wanted to share this message and just to remind you, it's okay to not be okay, but don't stay there and don't suffer alone. That's the lie of the enemy. When he tells you nobody cares, nobody has time for your problems, get over it, you're a big girl. You don't have to not be okay alone. I love praying for people. I'll be more than happy to pray with you. But if you look around you, I know that we are blessed with an amazing body of Christ that is willing, that is wanting to love on you. And just reach out. Let the Lord lead you in who to confide in. He's very gracious and he's very loving. So, okay guys, I just wanted to share that. I hope this blesses you. Sometimes we just need to be willing to be transparent and let the Lord use our hard stuff to be a blessing to others. So I hope that blessed you, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.